I think it's out there. It should say like Madden Grind.
2 minutes time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now left side on the swing pass.
Ooh, killed him. Let's go. That boy Eckler is a monster.
He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
From what I understood is that I guess they got American football from rugby, and they just changed the rules. Oh yeah, it's more exciting, yeah. Oh yeah.
At the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. And that's obviously something that
For
can't
sure.
continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think
That boy Hollywood Higgins. Hollywood Higgins.
Try and get things settled down a little bit. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Now a dump off here complete. It'll be a gain of 8 yards.
Oh yeah, now we all bunched up. I guess that's where they got the ball from.
From the gun, Mayfield. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the
Yeah, it's true. Damn, he will.
will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Mayfield with it once more, being chased out left. And Mayfield with the interception, his third.
Let's go. What a pick. And he got his feet in. Let's just say Madden Grind. MADDENGRIND. Madden Grind. And that gives them a chance to get some points up on the board.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Yeah, that's it. You see it.
First down, gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run here with Eckler. And forward to about the 48-yard line.
For sure.
Going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Oh, yeah. I'm nice in hoops. Still got my game, so I was playing about a couple months ago before they start shutting shit down.
Here's Herbert, and they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
Oh yeah, for sure.
First down now. And this one complete to Virgil Green. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
I don't know what. Oh yeah.
Shotgun snap for Herbert. He's got his tight end complete. It's Green.
Let's go, Green. Damn, Coach like you about to have a seizure.
As the first half is winding down, and the Chargers find a way to stretch the lead. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. So not much time to speak.
Oh, the violence, you like the violence aspect of it. That's what probably. Oh yeah.
Back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Sure. The guys know what they signed up for, though.
Some dangerous territory. Already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an points up, this one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard.
Ooh, good hit. Oh, he should have dropped that.
Now
Depend. I mean, they do randoms. They definitely do.
if they hurry, we'll see.
Oh yeah, yeah. Nah, they do randoms.
All the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield stepping up. He'll try and run and bring it
Oh, that's
inside here. Beckham.
yeah, legal forward
Take it
pass.
down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Final play of the half, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
It's a pick. Oh, this is Beckham just smoked him.
Cleveland.
That shit out of there. Damn, he smoked him.
Fires in the first half. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit.
Nah, I got the Chargers.
Just before the half ends, the Prairies
Jay got the
answered
Browns.
defensively a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because remember it's a spot foul and it'd be 1st and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play and that little bit of hesitancy. Works really well for offensive guys.
So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead. Underway in the 3rd quarter.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? You see that happen. It just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're getting that yardage.
That shit was right there too, right in front of your feet. That's funny as hell.
On the ground, it's Eckler.
Oh yeah. Change the accent and shit.
2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1.
You better not drop that.
Henry's got it. And he is going to have the Chargers first down.
Let's go.
Yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. It's a gain of 3 and it gets him the first.
Justin Herbert. He had a good year.
Going on the ground with Eckler. And a 5-yard gain down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're
I need to get that FIFA on here.
hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did a significant chunk of yardage.
Fussy.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Eckler. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
If you're a selfish player,
Yeah, that was classic. NBA Street was definitely a classic.
maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Gonna throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Henry's got it.
Ooh, he got smacked.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Where's they at? It's set on a stream. Like what? Trying to see how fast. You said it's a 10-second delay on YouTube.
They go back to the ground now with
Let's
Eckler.
go.
And he takes it in for a
You just seen that run.
A 10-yard touchdown run. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've
Let's
talked
go.
about. And they just got it done.
Chargers.
Early now, starting to pull away.
Balling right now.
For them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly.
I had to get my get back from yesterday, yo. You was smoking me in there, man.
Kick it away following the touchdown.
Hell yeah.
And that
That's
one
how
will
Madden
bounce out
be,
of the back of the
man.
end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
You know how Madden is. Madden gonna do some goofy ass.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10.
Oh, that boy Bosa is going crazy right now.
Down he goes.
Sheesh.
Joey Bosa able to get in there for his
Joey.
2nd sack of the afternoon.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going up.
I forgot the Browns O-line was low-key trash.
He's a big time guy.
All them injuries. Oh.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. It was Melvin Ingram.
Oh, they just killing. They just killing Baker now.
Mayfield and this Browns offense.
They giving Baker all that smoke.
After the sack. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll be brought down. It looks like right.
Hey, they got their Chargers defense litty on here. They got all them X factors.
Throwing it downfield, Charles. They just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion.
Hey, defense is litty.
Is your back to use his legs and his
And they got a nice secondary.
to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Sound like you cracking a Bud Light or something.
They'll let it go deep for Beckham.
I said it sounded like you was cracking a Bud Light. So, sound like one of them.
So 1st and 10.
Sound like one of them commercials.
Start digging in our 2nd half blowout material.
Oh yeah, I'm done. Beer's nasty as hell for real.
And all the way down inside the
Oh yeah.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack.
Like I don't want that. Shh.
They'll try and run for it on 1st
Oh
and goal.
shit.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2.
It was like Garrett to hit him. Miles Garrett.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Herbert. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
And Eckler. A gain of 3 yards. It's
We're gonna call her. Let that time go. Let's take it into the 4th, fellas. Chargers came out here playing hard.
3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL.
Oh yeah. He was running with
They've been
Gump in
so
him.
good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd?
Yeah, I gotta get my shit up. Once I get comfortable on there, and I know like what I'm doing, then I'll be on there kicking ass.
Up in the backfield. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
There have not been a lot of great moments for
I
this
definitely
defense
gotta
throughout
learn
this game.
the aspects. I mean, I'm getting there, but
A nice stop there.
a little bit more shit. I want to get to the point where I can use different characters and
To try the field goal.
know what each. You know what I'm saying?
Be a fairly easy one here.
That's just a.
His kick is
That's just a very strategic game. Very strategic.
so it's 3 more
You know what I'm
points.
saying?
Brings this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough.
That
This
smart.
brings it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start
Yeah,
here
shit.
at the 25.
I like it though.
Browns drive about to get started. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go
Want
around.
that?
Sometimes I have this vision.
Let's go. It's a pick.
Pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And he will take this
Oh, we got
all the way
smacked.
down to the 38-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. Think it's intercepted.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
I had to give me a PlayStation camera so I can start streaming.
Line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them.
Oh, why didn't pick up that block? 40.
Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
3rd and 9.
Out of the gun, Herbert. He's got his tight end on the corner.
Ooh, what a catch.
That 3rd down conversion good for 23. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
What, the server's down?
You and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Oh, how do you not get that?
First down, but it winds up incomplete. Keenan Allen, the
It's Keenan Allen.
that'll bring up 2nd down.
He,
Draw play, it's Eckler. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the
damn,
14.
Keenan Allen should have had that.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here.
Shit, my servers is always down.
On this drive.
That's like the 4th day.
The Chargers on 3rd down.
It's probably people trying to always cheat on there too, so they probably gotta
This is
stay on
3rd
top of
and
that shit.
9. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And he's got his man. It's Henry for a Chargers touchdown.
Ah, yeah, for sure.
Hunter Henry there to make the grab as his guys continue to pour it on. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Right, right.
Long now will kick it away
That's
following
crazy.
the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time,
Yeah. See, that's the thing. I don't be knowing like who to pick my battles with.
That's a good way of putting it.
Y'all be like, no, right? I'll be like, oh shit, all right. I'll be
A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
get out of it.
I think maybe you go play action.
Okay, okay. But it then,
Confidence in him and let him fling another one.
yeah,
pick up there,
smaller guy.
26 yards.
So anybody that's big or whatever, you just get the fuck away from, cause they like the tanks and shit.
49-yard line.
Get out of there. Yeah, I got you.
Throwing, Mayfield. And my goodness, another interception.
Ah,
Off at the
yeah.
38, and they have possession, and they have it at the 39-yard line. CeeDee, this defense,
That boy Bosa
they're just having fun.
having the game of his life.
Normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off
Eckler.
the pass.
And brought
Oh, you gotta crack that honey bun.
inside the
You gotta
25.
crack that hun.
That one good for 13 and a Charger first. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run
There
some
you
clock
go.
here as they keep it on the ground.
Oh,
They'll
yeah.
have a first down inside the 10.
Oh, that's a touchdown. Oh, y'all dirty. Oh, that ain't even Eckler. They gonna put Kelly in. They disrespectful as hell.
And they certainly did there. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
He get his hun. Get his hundo on a touchdown.
Another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And
Yeah,
even though it
how long
seems
that
like
line
this
that
is
shit
a great
gonna be?
chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what
See,
they're
they don't care
seeing.
right now because it's like 3 in the morning in America. They probably usually go off their service by our time frame and shit.
Start here at the 25.
Oh yeah. Well, shit. Xbox, they shit was down like the whole day.
To make a bit of a 180, they are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call
Oh, really?
playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get
Oh,
us
that's
back
crazy.
on
Because
track.
PS5 was I
Let's
was
go
still
in the
on.
right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z.
So I
And see
wonder
if we can move
if
forward.
PS4 and
Don't get
PS5
too
on two
cute.
different
Go to the
networks
playmakers.
or
So the
servers.
Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere.
Sure, I got
This
like
team, they've
I got an
really put the
OLED.
ringer in this one.
It's gaming TV.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 19 yards the pickup
Okay,
there.
yeah, LG make good TV.
Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Yeah.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down.
Get him. Let's go.
Pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Melvin Ingram picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Yeah, LG's is cool.
Rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down.
Like anything LG on the TV show.
Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield escaping the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Derwin James with the pick.
To the crib.
It's a foot race. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Good job over there, baby.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Yeah, I just shot about that.
This taken in about 4 yards deep.
Right.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
The Browns drive about to get started. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this
that's
situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now,
he was just using it as an example.
What happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. And
Oh, they sound like, yeah.
It stops the clock now with 15 seconds remaining. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Open man is Higgins. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.